Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Daxtopia Survival. So, I know it's been a while, and I am sorry, but given the fact that I have a full-time job, I cannot make these videos nearly as often as I would like. That being said, I did, over the course of the week, do a lot of prep work, as you can see. My chesto prep, so we can actually get started on the next thing, which is going to be applied logistics and ME storage. So, we'll get into that and get this show on the road. So, first things first, ME controller. For that, we need... Where's the controller? It's right there. 4 flux crystals, 1 ME advanced processor, and 4 iron ingots. So, whoop, there we go. So we need 1 ME advanced processor, 4 iron ingots, 4 flux crystals. It should look something like this. Hey! ME controller. And I think we're going to put this over in the corner to start with. Power is low. No. How could the power possibly be low? Oh yeah, because we're not powering it at all. But that's okay, so. Instruction, yeah, pretty much just gonna skip to, yeah. Okay, so, let's see. So I think first things first, we need to connect a bit of power. Love it. There we go. And we have power. All the power we can need. And it doesn't look like it is draining anything. Nope. Perfect. Okay. So next, furnace generator, block of coal. Yeah, stuff I'm not probably going to use. Access terminal. So, to make the access terminal, nether quartz. Okay, so there's nether quartz, Certus quartz. What else was it? Another reason why I want to get this thing up and running, so I can do this all kind of in-house, is processor, flux dust, quartz, and quartz. Flux dust, processor, quartz, and quartz. Was it iron as well? Lord help me, and iron. Okay. Jeez. So, quartz, quartz, processor, flux dust, and iron in the corners. There we go. So that's conversion matrix, access terminals, conversion matrix, cable, iron, and glass. So you see I have a bit of glass that I made, because I knew I would need it. Glass, that there, cable there, iron, iron. There we go, access terminal. But, fun fact, we can make something better than an access terminal. I'm going to do that. Not that. I need a crafting table, because I need wood. Which means, do I not have wood? Okay, I would. Whew. I don't have wood. The jokes make themselves. But I digress. So, the crafting monitor, crafting terminal, there it is. So, I need redstone. One of these. And then we go. Let me check again, because I have no memory, apparently. So, Certus, processor, quartz, Certus. I bet I just put these exactly opposite. If I did, yep, I am a genius. There we go, storage cluster. Okay, so, storage cluster, crafting terminal, access terminal, crafting table, storage cluster, access terminal. And then it was glass and iron again. Actually, can I just do that? Yes, I can. Haha! There we go. Crafting terminal. Da-da-da-da! And now we can actually craft within the ME system once we fill up the inventory. But first, we need to get some inventory. So, next we're going to make an ME drive, which is 2 basic processors, iron, glass, and a chest. So I have iron, I have glass, I have a chest, and I have 2 basic processors. As usual, it's looking like I overprepared a tad. But there's other stuff in there for next episode too, and probably the episode after that, because there's stuff I want to do, and it will be fun and exciting, but I cannot do it yet. Every time, okay, you think I just learned, and click. Magically, it makes itself. So in here, it made a fairly large ME drive, which took, I don't even want to say how long to gather both the materials and everything it would take to make it. So, now we just do this. And then some more of that. There we go. Oop. And we just put all of this in here. And it's all there. Ta-da! Which will save us a lot of trouble in the long run, as far as I'm concerned. Because at the end of the day, to be honest, I don't know what I need of all the stuff that I have, but it's nice to have it all in one place. Which I didn't have right now, and I just wanted to get on with that. There we go. ME systems are great. You don't realize how great they are until you don't have one anymore, and then you just miss it. So take those, claim reward, but I'm never going to use any of those except probably the Certus Quartz. Okay, and back. And I'll claim that reward. I'll go back. Auto crafting. Huh. I actually made all these and it didn't count it. That's weird. Okay. Well, whatever. I will do that again, I guess. Oh, I guess I didn't have the book on me, so I didn't count it. Okay, so I know I need to make a pattern encoder. I'm pretty sure I have the rest in here already. Oh, I guess they're in here now. CPU heat vent. So I need a pattern encoder. Oops, I need more nether quartz. Uh-oh. I think I have some more. Good, yeah. Don't have a lot of that left. I used most of it to make the fluix dust, which, as usual, I made way more than I needed. But, hey, I'm nothing if not consistent, right? And crafting table. And that is all the wood I have, which I think is hilarious. There you go, ME pattern encoder. I think I made some, yeah, I made some blank patterns I could put in there as well. Blank patterns. And whoops. Well, it's full. Which is fine. It did a lot already. I just need to make some more. This is. I'll show you how this came in handy probably in the next episode. It's a very interesting story. By interesting story, I mean it's an interesting way it kind of all played out. But that being said, I'll need to make some more drives. Probably just 64K ones that are nice and simple to make, in order to progress to the next. I guess in order to hold more stuff, progress to the next. I don't know what I was saying there, but yeah. Okay. So. What else do we need? Pattern encoder, pattern provider. Two of these. I can't put them in there. That's fine. One of these. I also can't put that in there. And a crafting table, which is going to mean punching some trees. As I have been doing a lot lately. You notice a lot of stub trees here, because that's all that there is here, which is dumb. But this is where I made my biome, and I guess I have to live with it now. Just a sec. I'm gonna sneeze. Yep. Looks like it's just the one. Okay, just the one. Ugh. Feels so healthy. Okay, so I obviously need to get a lot more wood, but in the meantime, should be enough for the pattern provider. Yes? That there, and this there. Ah, that was dumb. That needs to go inside the thing that I'll be making next time. For next episode, I'm making the atomic... Actually, I can't remember what it's called. The crafting terminal thing that just makes stuff for you. Oh, there we go. Molecular assembly chamber. To auto-crafts items, which is great. For some reason, apparently, it doesn't recognize that I made all of this stuff. So, okay, that's frustrating, but whatever. So, it looks like that is the sad beginnings of our ME system, which hopefully will grow to be as great as the last one. I also want to... actually, you know what? I think I will just make the molecular assembler right now, because we're only 10 minutes in. This is ridiculous. Too short. Far too short. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut, finish making all this stuff, and then I will do a little research to make sure I know how to put it together, and then when I come back, we'll build it. So, I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, and we're back. Whew. So, I did some research, found out I didn't have nearly the materials I needed, and started over. Yeah. So, here we go. And I left my pickaxe downstairs. Okay, so, while I'm doing this, go get my pickaxe, and we should be good to go. Also, just a sec. There we go. Okay, so we also need some ME cable, which I made a bunch more because I needed it for a bunch of this stuff. We also need, okay, we need a lot more than one because I'm a genius. Let's do a pickaxe. Now let's keep using my stone one, because that's the one I've got for around here, because I take the rest of them and I use them till they break. And then I make another one, and I use it till it breaks. I make another one, I use it till it breaks, which is why I only have one diamond left. Because I keep using them till they break. So, let's see. Need that there. That there. And pattern provider there. There. Then a block of these. Some more of these. And that. And one more there of these. So for all intents and purposes, this is a multi-block structure, in case you haven't noticed. There we go. Where you do containment wall like this. But not like that. That's a mistake. There we go. I think I'm going to do the top layer and then do the sides. So this, as usual, misplaced a block. 2 blocks even. See that there. Ow. The vents go in here on all these CPUs, and then we do this. And then we don't do this. There we go. I believe once I finish this top ring, it will be finished. Survey says, boom, there you go. It's not pretty, but it works. I can do this better. I can make it bigger. So I think I will. So just a second. Let me see if I can up the ante a bit. Be right back. Yep, turns out I can make this better. That is by doing this. There we go. Which basically I'm just adding more patterns than I will ever need. Because those things there in the very center are the pattern providers, which basically allow you to put in the patterns that you're going to use. And by adding more of them, I can have more patterns in there, thus increasing, well, everything. Increasing the number of patterns I can store in there, which decreases the number of things I have to make by hand, which is always agreeable to me. And I keep doing this. Just don't go there. They go here. Okay, let's try this again. That's not what I wanted to do there either. Lord help me. Okay, so probably gonna have to break those back down before I can finish the build on this. Also, I keep doing this. Come on. Yep. And then once I break these, it will recognize that now the structure is correct. Boom. There we go. Nice, nice board cube I got going on here. Yes! So now I have 8 pages instead of just 4. Because why not, right? So now, right here. Perfect. So I need to get my ME cables. right side, which I think I can actually take the quick rate. Nope. Used to be able to fit past those, but I guess now that I'm 2 blocks tall and more blocks wide, it doesn't work anymore. So, I'm going to go in here. And try to figure out how to reach that. Actually, I'll just do this. And I'll take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oh, or all of them. Okay. 60 minus 12 is 48. So I'll give myself 48 cables. Dark cable. Those are bad. There we go. And then, so throw all these back. In there. We got that already. Eventually I would like to unlock this because that will get me more hearts. But, alas, 'tis not to be. So there we go. We can now craft things once we program them in, which I will get into later, because that's a big, long, drawn-out process to program stuff in, and we don't really have a lot of materials to work with right now. But that being said, like next episode we're gonna just get rid of the turbine farm upstairs and just make a big reactor, so we'll never have to worry about power again. Not that power is really a concern right now, but you know, I never really made one in the previous episodes, and it's something new that we can make. And I've gotten a lot of the resources I need for it, but I still need to make some more. So, that being said, my name is Jammin' Gamer, and I will see you guys next time.